If we select, it becomes red because input was checked. So we know that add to wish list, inside add to wish list, input is a child of add to wish list. So we're just going to add a space and we're going to add the input. Then we want to specifically, not all inputs that, for example, we're going to add inputs later on for add to cart. So we don't want all inputs to have a stroke in red color. We want only the inputs that are wish list inputs. So we're going to select the name. Just going to copy this, wish list input. So in order to add the attribute, we're going to add these square brackets. Then inside these square brackets, we can add the specific attribute that we wanted to add, which is the name attribute and the values, the specific value. So it selects only the wish list inputs, only the inputs that have the name wish list input. We need to fix this because SVG and path path is a child of SVG, but SVG is not a child of input. But as you can see here, input is a sibling of SVG. It is not inside. Inputs cannot have children. So it is just a sibling. So in order to specify that input is a sibling of SVG, we are going to add this wavy syntax here, which is called that tilde. So now you can see that everything is red because the selection has become true. However, we want this to be true. The colors should be red only when input state checked is true. So only when it is checked, basically. So as you can see, this was checked earlier, so hence why it's red. If we unselect it, it becomes the checked value, the checked attributes are removed, so it no longer has these properties. It goes to the default where it's black and transparent. If we select, it becomes red because input was checked. So that just makes it easy for us, and we don't need to use JavaScript to add event listener. That would just make things a little more tedious. It would make code more verbose and unnecessary when we can just do this simple toggle with input checkbox.